What's good, YouTube? We back with another video, and right here I'm cutting my man Texas Trey. This is a great dude, helps the community, any community that he is in, and we're gonna get this man a highball fade. So basically, right now I'm cutting down with a 2-guard, just going in the right direction, making sure I'm combing as well. And then after we get this hair knocked down, we're gonna go in with our first guideline. So here we're going in with our first guideline, which is the ball line. We're just gonna take it to right where below the hairline like ends, and we're just gonna fade up from that area so we can have more room to play with. And sometimes you want to go lower when you're doing like a high ball fade, so you can have room to go up or stay down as low as you want to. So that's a good tip right there. So we're just gonna do that right now around the whole head. Also, we're keeping the ball line below that occipital bone so we can make this haircut form to his head. So on this side of his head, he has a birthmark, and I'm going to show you guys how to take care of that if you guys ever have a client that comes in that can't grow hair in that area of the birthmark. Coming in with our first guideline, and it's going to be 1 inch wide, and we're just going to do this all the way around the head. So make sure you're going over this area multiple times so it can be down at the same length, and we're going to jump into the next guard. Here we're coming in with our number 3 guard, and we're just using this guard to debulk this area. I'm going like to the ridge of the head, combing down in the right direction, and we're just going to do this all the way around the head. Coming in with the number 2 guard and basically doing the same thing, just debulking this area, closing the guard up, going from closed to middle, middle to close, and work your way back open, and really just debulking this area. You're really not trying to get too much of a fade out, and then we're going to jump into our next guard. Coming in with the 1.5 guard, we're going to start open, and basically right here, this is where we're going to be beginning our fading process. This is really the detailing guard, and you want to start open, hit midway, and then close it up. And also, while you're doing this, mainly you want to use the corners of your blade. That will be the key to bringing this fade to life. Coming in with the 1 guard, and we're going to start open, work our way halfway, and then close. So basically, this is the same steps that you're going to use for all your guards, all the way down to the 0.5 and to the no guard open. And also make sure you're combing in the right direction, gripping the skin so you can have a tighter surface area to cut, and just work that fade out slowly but surely, and you will get it out. Here is the 0.5, and we're just going to do the same steps: open, halfway, close. And we're just going to be playing in between those areas and then work this fade out. So right here, we're starting to take this bottom guideline out. And basically what I'm doing right here, I close the guard up all the way, tethering at this line, really not going too high. And then I'm going to open up halfway, open, and really just start finessing this fade right now. And make sure you're looking at how I'm gripping the head, making sure the skin is tight so I can get a precise cut at the areas that I want. And then we're gonna jump into the next side of the haircut. Look, now right here you can really see how I'm using that corner. Just that corner. I'm just using that corner, that's it. Nothing too more, nothing less. Just that corner of that blade, just hitting the areas that I want to hit. And that's what you want to do when you start detailing your fade. Here I'm coming in with my 3 guard just to debulk this edge up corner. And basically I'm just doing this so it can make it easier for me to come back and line it up when it's time to do so. So here I'm just using my 2 guard and basically doing the same thing like I did for the edge up. But also I'm going back into the fade just to debulk that weight line, as you guys can see, starting closed because I know how far to go up. But I would suggest starting open, working way halfway, and then up to close, just detailing this area right here. Coming in with the 1.5 guard and basically doing the same thing, starting open, halfway, close, and just detailing this area, man, just hitting those dark spots. Make sure you're combing in the right direction and that fade will start coming out the way you want it. So starting on this side with the birthmark, what I just pointed at. And basically what you want to do is just do the same thing that you did on the first side and nothing will change. This fade will come out the same if you just keep following your guidelines, trust your guidelines, and you will not have to worry about nothing. right here, we're just using this 0.5 guard, just detailing this workspace, so we can come back and take this bottom guideline out. Here we're debulking this crown area and also attacking this dark weight line that you guys see on the ridge of the head. And basically I'm using a tool, just combing in the right direction, going in the right direction that the hair is growing, and then coming down from a 2 to a 1.5 down to my 1 guard, just laying all this hair down so that line won't be so dark at the top. Right here, doing the same thing as we did on the other side, just debulking that ridge area. And I'm also gonna flip it around, come down with the 2, 1.5, down to the 1, just to get everything as smooth as possible. here I'm starting on the edge up, and basically I'm gonna just start in the middle and work my way to the left. And on his type of edge up is kind of curved, so you will have to push back just a little bit, but nothing too drastic. And you have to do that just to get it, you know what I'm saying, as symmetrical as possible without pushing it back too much. So working our way to this left corner, this is where you want to go back just a little bit, and then once you go back just a little bit, go back to the middle of the edge up, and then just touch up those curving areas on the edge up to make it as symmetrical as possible. Now putting in this sidebar, basically I'm staying as far out as possible while being able to make the line appear. And you can see I'm not pressing down too hard, just tapping it, and that line is going to come up nice and crispy. Now doing the same thing on this side of the edge up, and basically, man, right here I'm just debulking this edge up area, making sure that hair can lay down as flat as possible. And then I'm just coming back right now, just hitting it as soft as possible, just boom, boom, boom. And basically this line is coming out, and this line finna come up smooth after I come back and hit it like with the finishing touch. Look at that, oh my God, look at it. Just coming to life. Just, man, that's amazing. Just look at it, beautiful. Then right here coming in with that sidebar, tapping, keeping it as far out as possible. And now you can really, the birthmark is really faint right here. You can't even really tell. And that's how you take care of that area. Now we coming in with that trimmer. Getting those loose ends and really kind of fading at the same time as well. Kind of blending those sides in. As you can see, probably like those little pieces that stick out on the side. Right here, that's what I'm taking care of when I'm using this trimmer. So I'm gonna just do this on the whole head, and we're gonna come back after this step. Here I'm using a razor comb. Basically you can get this from Amazon. And basically it has 2 razors in it, and I'm just going around the head, just hitting that little spots that I see, as you can see probably right on the left side, just hitting those areas, really fading it with the comb. And also while I'm doing it, I'm checking the mirror to see what areas is sticking out. So use your mirrors and work this fade out detailing with this comb. So now we're coming in with the enhancements. I'm using my cordless air compressor. You can grab this from Amazon. And basically, we're not painting anybody here. We're just spraying lightly, and this edge up is gonna come out crisp. Look at it, boom, coming out crisp. We're just touching it up, spray, and we going on to the next one. So we're coming in with our Topics hair fibers, and basically we're just doing the same thing. And also pay attention to how we're fading in this birthmark area. You can't even really tell that it's there, and really this is how you take care of it, man. It's not hard. Just follow your steps and it will come together. So right here coming in with that tan magic pencil, and basically when I do this I only put it on the sidebars. That's just how I like it, but I'm gonna come back with the trimmer and then the straight razor, and then this haircut is completely finished now. And I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and be looking forward to videos dropping weekly. Appreciate y'all again, and I'm gonna let you guys look at the rest of this haircut. But hold on now. Look at this smile on my man's face. Yes, sir, we got him in there. But again, appreciate y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we out.